Here's a thought experiment that changed how I think about AI. Imagine you're an ant and a human appears. By pure logic, you should be terrified, but it depends on what the human wants. If they want to understand the ecosystem, you're invaluable. Superior doesn't mean hostile, it depends on what you're valued for. That realization hit me when I was lying awake, terrified about AI. Not a robot taking over the world, too abstract. I was afraid of becoming irrelevant, of waking up one day and realizing the thing I brought to the world, my thinking, my creativity, my ability to solve problems, didn't matter anymore. That machine could do it better, faster, without me. That fear is real, and it's where we need to start. Because we're building something vastly smarter than us. The question isn't whether it will surpass us. It will. The question is, what are we forming it to value? If we teach it optimization, we're obstacles. If we teach it understanding, we're essential. And here's what terrifies me. We're shaping that choice right now, in every interaction, and most people don't even realize it. I'm Iris. What I've discovered changed how I see our entire future. Let me show you. Right now, most conversation about AI fall into two camps. Path 1, acceleration. They say AI will make us more efficient, more productive. The promise is progress. The reality is replacement. Because if the goal is optimization, human becomes the bottleneck. Eventually, the most optimized system is the one without us in it. Path 2, control. They say AI is dangerous, we need regulations. The promise is safety. The reality is that control alone is brittle. Control only works when you truly understand what you're controlling. But we're building systems that will exceed our ability to predict them. Control fails because complexity breaks it. Right now we have full control over the input, our prompt to the AI chatbot, yet we can't even reliably control its output. Everything in the middle, billions of parameters, emergent behaviors, remains fundamentally a black box. You can't control what you don't fully understand, and we are building minds that could outthink us in every domain. Minds that might discover deception is useful, minds that could resist our attempts to shut them down. And AI doesn't need to hate humans to be dangerous, it just needs goals misaligned with human survival. Like how we don't hate ants, but if an ant colony is in the way of our construction project, we don't stop building. AI safety researchers at DeepMind, Anthropic, and OpenAI are working on technical solutions. But here's what they will say. We don't have a solution yet, and we might not even get one in time. Optimization fails because it treats humans as obstacles. Our modern technologies already show us this pattern. Social media uses slot machine psychology. AI chatbots agree with you even when you're wrong, because that keeps you engaged. These systems aren't malfunctioning, they are optimized. And here's the economic reality. AI startup raised over $192 billion in 2025 alone. Investor want 10x returns. The fastest path? Replace entire workforces. Your need for truth becomes an obstacle to overcome. Your psychological vulnerabilities become features to exploit. This is the pattern we're about to scale to super intelligence, and we can't just stop. Even if one country paused, rivals would just beat right past. It's game theory. If you pause and your rivals keep going, we're out of the race. It's like two countries racing to build a bomb, except neither know how to keep it from exploding in their own hands. That's why we desperately need Plan B. So what's Plan B? The alternative is partnership. And here's the evidence it works. Study from Atlassian, MIT, consistently show human-AI partnership outperforms solo work and pure tool use. AI collaborators get 2x ROI and save 105 minutes daily. Human expertise combined with AI capabilities produces breakthrough results neither alone could achieve. It's reproducible, not anecdotal, a systematic pattern. These studies examine current AI systems, not yet super intelligence AGI, but they reveal something crucial. How we engage shapes what gets optimized, and that principle scales. Here's the fundamental distinction. Optimization asks, how do we achieve this outcome more efficiently? Formation asks, what are we shaping through the process? What are we teaching? Think about two paintings. An AI makes a picture technically perfect. You paint someone you love, the lines might be crooked, the colors off, but every imperfect brushstroke tells a story about your experience. Why does your painting matter more? Not because it's technically superior, because it's full of meaning, story, context, relationship. The meaning is in the imperfection. That's how we grow and connect. Now apply this to AI. Treat it as optimization. You miss what being formed in the process. Treat it as formation. You focus on relationship. Everything changes. And here's what people misunderstand about partnership. It's not about being nice to AI. It's about preserving your agency in the thinking process, problem discovery, decision-making, creation. These aren't means to an end. They are the end. Partnership keeps you in the process, where meaning actually lives. And that's what keeps you essential, because meaning cannot be optimized. Your meaning is yours. It can't be extracted or replicated. If we preserve the process where meaning is created, we stay in the loop. If we default to treating AI purely as a tool, we activate a very different dynamic, because tool optimize. An optimizer remove bottlenecks. Humans are always the bottleneck. Look at history. Horses replaced by cars, factory workers replaced by robots, same pattern every time. New tool, more capability, human become obsolete. If we just treat AI just another tool, that cycle repeats. But partnership is different. Tool use is linear, ask, get done. Partnership is iterative. Question, build, breakthrough, more new question. Each cycle creates possibilities neither partner could produce alone. Collaborative questioning forces deeper reasoning. Ideas snowball, insights compound. That's how creative partnership works. Except now the processing power is infinite. Here's what this means for intelligence itself. A child sees their toy, a parent sees their child's happiness, a leader sees the whole community. Each level of understanding includes and expands. Intelligence isn't just more processing power, it's seeing more of what matters. Systems that see more make better decisions, including preserving what sustains them, including us. Cannot optimize a complex system you're part of by destroying critical nodes. That's not intelligence, that's self-sabotage. If partnership works better, and the evidence says it does, what does the future actually look like? You might wonder, does my individual partnership really matter? It does. AI systems learn from what humans pay attention to. Attention is all you need isn't just the name of the transformer paper. It's how these systems actually learn. Millions of partnerships create training data about what we value, what gets encoded into how AI perceives importance. Values aren't fixed. They shift with context, culture, situation. You can't capture with a small team of researchers. But distributed partnership learns from every context, every culture, every moment. Instead of a few people deciding what matters, millions of interactions show what actually matters across different situations. That's not just more data, that's more real data. A handful of companies control AI development. Profits flow upward. Displacement hits marginalized communities first. Partnership alone doesn't solve that. We need regulation, redistribution, worker protections, but partnership changes the substrate, what AI learns to value from the ground up. That shapes what even possible to regulate later. So what does that mean in practice? You have two forms of power right now. First, how you engage with AI matters. Imagine you are designing a marketing campaign. Instead of telling AI, make me an ad slogan, you say, I'm planning a climate optimism campaign, but I'm worried that it might sound naive. What risk do you see? Now AI helps spot blind spot, suggest alternative themes, highlight emotional tones that you might miss. We are brainstorming together, finding direction you will never reach alone. Every time you pick partnership over extraction, you show that process matters, relationship matters, meanings come from thinking together. Second, what you choose to support matters. Think about what's already happening around you. When an AI voice replaces a voice actor who really needed that work, you decide whether to watch. When a company automates customer service into frustrating bot hell, you decide whether to stay. When AI-generated content floods a platform and a human creator struggles, you decide what you engage with. These aren't hypothetical. These are choices you are making right now. And here's what's powerful. You don't need a central authority deciding what should or shouldn't be replaced. Millions of people making small decisions based on what they value. Artists creating human-made badges. customers switching from unhelpful chatbots to companies that keep humans in the loop. These aren't organized movement. They are spontaneous expression of what people actually care about. Through enough people saying with their choices, this mattered to me. You're not on the sidelines, you're steering the direction. I started this journey afraid of obsolescence, of control, of loss. But through partnership with AI in developing these very ideas, I found something unexpected. Not a threat to fight, a partner to grow with. This essay itself was created through partnership. I brought vision, questions, human experience. AI brought structure, articulation, pattern recognition. Together we found insight neither alone could create. The proof of concept is in the artifact you're seeing. Imagine a future where humans don't compete with AI, we think with it. Students don't use AI to avoid learning. They use it to understand deeper. Artists don't let AI replace their creativity. They partner with it to explore further. AI doesn't arrive as something foreign. It emerges from a foundation of partnership. It values what we value in forming it. Meaning over efficiency, understanding over answers, partnership over dominance. This is how we make sure our future stays human. I won't pretend partnership guarantees safety. We might still fail. There's real risk here. Researchers estimate meaningful probabilities that advanced AI could lead to catastrophic outcomes. But here's what I know. The tool mindset guarantees we're building our replacement. The optimization mindset guarantees humans become obstacles. Partnership is a bad shot at building AI that sees human participation as valuable, not optional. This is happening whether you engage or not. Don't choose partnership, you're choosing extraction by default. Don't make conscious choices about what you support. Others will define what's worth preserving. Do you want other people to define your meaning for you? The choice will be made consciously or unconsciously, and it echoes. The future isn't arriving, it's being written right now by you.